What is up, guys? Welcome to Side B of episode 2.
Episode 2.
Yeah.
We had to re-record this again.
Again. Oh my god.
Why is so many things?
So
going on
basically,
today?
we've shot 4 times today. This is
Yeah.
the last video we're gonna.
We had to record side A,
and then we're
re-record
gonna-
side
and
A,
then we're gonna
record
piss
side
off.
B, re-record side B.
and then we're
I'm
gonna
going
piss
straight
off.
home after this
I'm
recording.
gonna go straight home.
You're gonna see me running out the
Bro,
door.
you're gonna see me run to Jurong.
Okay, so
Okay, so
let me start off with what I was
alright, sure.
thinking about. It was there's a lot of people these days. Oh my god. Come to have to repeat myself again. There's a lot of people these days who they say okay, when they are complaining about something, they're saying what they want to do. So they say, I'm gonna block him, I'm gonna break up with him, I don't love him, blah 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 blah. And then they don't do it. And then or even some guys they will say like, oh, I'm over her, blah blah blah. And then 2 months later they're still back to talking to her.
It's
So-
typical.
There's no way of saying it nicely.
Yeah. You gotta
There's no
stop.
way of saying like there's no way of helping that
Yeah.
other than just saying just stop.
If that problem can't be held by others, only you can stop it.
Exactly. There you go.
Whoa.
See, we both said such crazy things and now it's just gone, okay?
It's gone.
So yeah. Just stop talking and just do it.
Yeah.
Sponsored by Nike. Just do what you need to do to solve that problem. We have no Nike,
I was looking for
unfortunately.
the sponsor.
But Nike, I have no Nike.
I have no Nike.
Sponsored by Smashing Pumpkins. You can't see my shirt, but like
Sponsored by
yeah.
Uniqlo.
Okay. Wait, you have to show your feet like that.
Oh, no.
Alright. Technically is this cotton on? My socks are cotton on.
Why is it
Wu-Tang.
yellow?
It's Wu-Tang. I
Wu-Tang.
can't even see it.
Isn't Wu-Tang some,
showing
a city in China?
I think so.
Yeah.
Anyway, now that we're done showing our feet.
Yep.
What do we even talk about? We talked about so much. It was so hard to like stay on track. Okay. By the way, we don't have a script at
Yeah,
all.
this is not scripted.
It's not scripted. None of the things that we say is
Yeah,
scripted.
we are just from the top of our head.
That's why most of the things that we say are stupid.
Yeah.
We say we say
Yeah.
dumb things. And
It-
if we repeat ourselves,
Uh-huh.
we are not aware of it.
Yeah.
You know.
No, we won't be aware.
It just happens to happen.
Since the first episode was like seriously deep talk into mental health.
The first episode was just
Ooh, deep.
side A was just wow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's like jump into a lighter topic that we can just talk about it like lightly and still have like a little fun with it. Like how do we solve our personal problems?
Oh, we'll talk about that again.
Yeah.
How do we solve our personal problem? That was side B.
That was
I
side
don't even
B.
remember. Okay. What did I even say?
I'll go first. Usually for me, I have a tendency of bottling up and like just keeping it all to myself.
Mhm.
Anger, anxiety, yeah, and probably what are the emotions? Even
What are the emotions?
even happy also I hide.
You don't show.
I don't
I
sure.
think it's pretty obvious when you're happy.
Yeah, but not those moments. Those the sweet moments.
Oh.
Yeah, like
You don't show
like your mother
you're
kiss
shy.
you, like your mother kiss you or something, that kind of thing.
Oh, okay. Sweet guy. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't show that kind of things because cringe.
Yeah, there is a lot
Yeah.
of that. I mean, it's not a bad thing.
But
it's not a
it-
bad thing to be shy.
Yeah, but it became a problem where I had a lot of anger recently.
Mhm.
I was like very hot tempered. Bro, it was to the point where I broke a plate.
Oh, wow. As people do.
No, bro, I was like, I'm so done with my life. I was like, grabbing nasi, bro. I was so done with my life. Let's take the nasi. And then go to the kitchen, take the lauk. So done. Pak, hap, in half.
You just wasted rice.
I mean, I managed to like save it and then put it on another plate, but
Ah.
the plate was. Sorry, mom.
Yeah, I hope you kiss me again so that I can be shy and cringe again.
Oh my god.
Oh,
But
yeah.
I think the only thing that's keeping me sane and letting me like de-stress myself from these kind of things is like talking it out and like taking step by step processes.
That's good because I used to okay, at first, whenever I got overwhelmed, it would be like pretty bad.
Yeah.
And I have eczema, so my overwhelming would be like scratching. I would be like scratching a lot because of the eczema. So how I fixed that was, okay, first of all, I gave myself, like, I told myself to stop. And technically by following your own words, it's like is it a fail safe? It's like a way to teach yourself to have discipline.
Fail
Because
proof.
if you can't listen to yourself, how are you going to listen to someone else? How are you going to take
Yeah.
advice from someone else if you can't listen to yourself?
Yeah.
So, I don't scratch overwhelmingly like that anymore. But I think, okay, it used to be very very bad, but now I kind of like make jokes to
like
extinguish the situation,
like make it look
to
not
calm it
bad.
down. Yeah. It's first of all to, okay, some people don't get it because there's a lot of times where I will like make jokes in the middle of being angry, and then they'll be like, relax bro, it's okay, you don't have to be like blah, blah, blah."
Yeah.
And then it's like, bro, that is not okay. For some reason I have recently, obviously I'm trying to keep my peace because I'm fasting, but there is some people who, oh yeah, by the way, I took wudu again,
Yep.
from earliest mistake. So right now I'm in a pure state of mind. But there are recently, for some reason, I get more upset about people perceiving me in a different way. So like when I make jokes pretending to be upset, I usually never am upset. Unless, okay, the only time, no, I never am upset. But there's a lot of times where I pretend to be upset. I'll be like making jokes, maybe like sarcastic if I have to.
Yeah.
But obviously I try to avoid being sarcastic.
Yep.
So yeah, obviously I'm fasting, so I wouldn't be upset at all.
Exactly.
But there will be times where I would joke upsettingly. And then they would think like, oh, relax bro, tak payah terasa lah. And then I was like, it kind of affects me.
No, this is like, I think most of the like uncultured people don't know that most of us, especially the both of us, we have a RBF, resting B face.
Is that really
No.
a part of this topic?
No. Like you get it. Sometimes when our facial expressions doesn't match our tone.
When we're joking.
Yeah.
When we're joking, yes.
It doesn't look like we're joking.
Because my joking face is like a serious face.
yeah.
But obviously, when I'm not like joking, that's when I'm actually, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like
I get it.
if my face is serious and I'm not talking, that's when I'm serious. But if I'm talking, if I'm able to talk while looking serious, that means that it's usually not a joke. But it's hard to tell.
Yeah, it's hard to tell.
For the direct, exact situation.
Yeah.
But you just know,
Yeah.
So like, obviously, I'm not upset.
Yeah, there's a superpower called reading the room.
Yeah. So it's like, it actually like bothers me when people are like, oh, are you like actually upset? Are you okay? Are you okay, bro?
terasa,
Are you actually like, get stable?
Like,
And then I have to explain to them, no. But at the same time,
and then when we're
I
saying
don't
no, right,
care.
we don't make an expression. Let's just say, okay.
I would have to-
We're
okay.
actually fine.
For me, I would have to be like,
Just have
no
to
lah.
put
I
up.
have to pull up a smile.
Yeah.
Just to tell you that I'm okay. When technically, it doesn't call for a smile. The situation,
Exactly.
like, it would have been a good joke if you got it. That's why it's such a shame. But yeah, you just know if you have to read the room.
Yeah.
Read the room.
There are some people that can't read the room.
Yeah, like when people are actually upset,
Yeah.
and then they just like pull up a joke. Okay, how do you calm someone down when they're angry?
Oh, it depends on the person.
Mm-hmm.
I will like let's say if the person likes going on walks or like maybe washing a face is something that calms them down. I'll do that.
That helps.
I'll help them do that. But if the person is like uncontrollable, start throwing shit,
Yeah,
uh,
that's too much.
it's out of my control.
Yeah, because let them get upset.
Yeah, let
Let
them
them
get
deal with
upset,
it.
and then they will just like tone down.
Because at some point
So,
they will realize that they overreacted.
Yeah,
They'll realize because
Yeah,
there's
you
better ways of dealing with things.
you can't be angry for like 3 hours. You will get tired.
But there's also like that point where you're angry for too long, and then it's just like, paiseh.
Yes,
'Cause
yeah.
you're like-
I'll feel
you're angry for that long.
embarrassed. Like
That has happened before. So like that's what the kids these days call a crash out. I don't really like that word.
Crash out.
I don't really like that word because a lot of people like they say
Don't we call it something else like burnout or something?
it is crash out, isn't it?
Is it crash out?
Burnout is something else. Burnout is like you're tired or something
Oh.
for like a very long time. But crash out is like you just like beyond angry, like overwhelmed and angry.
Oh,
So, like,
anger
There's a lot of people are
management
just like
issue.
upset or maybe not even angry. Sometimes people they will suddenly cry. So it's pretty much just being overwhelmed. And then I don't really like the word because people joke about it saying like, oh, I'm gonna crash out or don't need to crash out. And then it's like it's to the point where
It's like
it
taken
sounds-
lightly.
Yeah, it sounds like you're unserious about it.
Yeah.
So it's like, oh, don't need to crash out, bro. And then some people who actually say it seriously, it just becomes cringe. So if you're upset, just say you're upset, bro. No need to say crash out
yeah,
all
don't,
these
don't use the
words, bro.
terms.
and all these short forms. Just like
Chill out,
speak.
bro.
just
Speak.
speak normally.
You could have said, guys, I'm unhappy with your behaviors and I'm very upset. Please let me cool down.
I am
in one corner."
disheartened
Yeah,
by the way you treated me.
What happened to all the good words?
What happened
to
to
English?
fancy words?
Yeah, what happened to
What
that?
happened to English, bro? Like y'all just completely forgot. Y'all just changed things up. I mean, sure, evolution. We were talking about evolution, man.
This is not evolution, sir. This is degeneration, sir.
Oh my god. Okay.
Oh my god. I mean, yeah, don't say it out.
Yeah.
Like in a weird, a fancy way. Just say that you're upset.
Yeah. A lot of people think that, you know, you have to get
It's okay
attention
to be upset, but that's
It's understandable, completely understandable.
don't put your emotions on someone else and then someone else gets affected.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It affects them negatively. You don't need
Yeah.
that.
You're
Maybe they
upset and
had-
then they're upset.
Maybe they had their own bad day
Yeah.
and you're just like adding on to it. You know,
True.
think about someone else. Think about it in a different perspective. Because it's also like when you're in an argument. A lot of people
Yep.
like get really, really, really flamed out in an argument. And then, you know, at some point you just don't know what to do. And technically, it depends on what the situation is. If it's a dumb argument, like if it's one side is obviously correct, then that's a different case.
Yeah.
But if it's like valid, it's equally valid, at that point, you really have to think of the other perspective. Because you have to like forget about, you have to pretty much control yourself to the point where you can forget your own perspective so you can think of their perspective. So that you won't be like, oh, you won't be offending their perspective because it's them. What you can't change how they think.
Yep.
You can't like completely forget about your side. You have to think about their side. So it's just like a whole situation. You just need self-control.
You know which of the arguments I like very like lazy to entertain? The one that doesn't make sense and it just started from a small thing and then it just like
Yes.
burst out
Those
fighting.
are the unnecessary ones.
Okay, I have a story. I won't mention names, but it's very stupid.
Okay.
So person A, person B were fighting about. So they're couples.
Mm-hmm.
So person B is the guy.
Yeah.
Person A is the girl. The girl's sleeping somewhere like in like I think it was in the library or something. Yeah, with the friends, and then the girl was sleeping. So person A was sleeping, and then person B was with his friends near the area. And then person A woke up, and then person A went to the toilet crying. And then person A told their friends,
I think I know where this is going.
and then person A told the friends, and then the friends told person B. Person B was like, "Wait, you're not gonna cheat on her, right?" And then person B was like, "Huh?" Person B was so lost. I'm like, "Huh? What did I do? What did I do?" And then the friend said, "Just promise me you won't cheat on her." Yeah, I promise. Yeah, go comfort her now. So the context of the story is person A dreamt about person B having an cheating cheating affair in a relationship in her dreams.
Oh my god.
And then became a big fight.
That's just funny, to be honest. We just laugh at it.
Yeah,
it.
those kind of things. I was like,
That's not like
you brought me all the way here to settle this kind of arguments. Oh my god.
Yeah. Maybe think about what you're upset about. Okay,
Yeah.
there's a lot of times where it's not what the problem is, but it's more like the fact that you did it.
Yeah.
In this case, it's just dumb.
It's just dumb.
But if it's something like, what's a good example?
Oh.
Like, okay, it's not of what you did, but the fact that you even thought to do it. Like lying. Lying,
Ooh.
lying to your partner.
Uh-huh.
The thing is, that's it depends on what it is, because it could be a white lie.
Yeah.
Maybe you have to lie. But if it's a simple thing like where you're going and who you're with, then
Yeah.
you don't need to lie.
Exactly.
Maybe it depends on, maybe your partner doesn't like it. But if your partner doesn't like it, then it's just not meant to be, you know? Like you have to be comfortable with where you want to go. You have to be able to say what you want to say.
Yep.
But if it's okay, technically, okay, that's both sides are wrong, okay?
Yep.
The guy doesn't like that she's going out, but the girl wants to lie so that he doesn't know. To technically protect him, but like she has to lie, you know?
Yeah, I get it.
So she tells him that she needs to go out to with family, you know,
Mhm.
or with her friends. She needs to go study, but actually she's going out with like a group of friends, and then there's one guy. So there's one guy that's like the main problem, because if he found out about the one guy, he'll get upset about it, you know. Obviously,
Yeah, the guy best friend.
some people who are like that. So, the guy will like find out, oh, so you lied to me. So technically,
and then
they're-
became then
both
it
sides
become,
are wrong.
Yeah, and then it becomes a big hoo-ha.
Both sides are wrong, but it's not the fact that she lied about. Okay, let's just say the guy forgets about it.
Uh-huh.
The guy says like,
forget.
it's not the fact that it's a guy, but it's the fact that you lied to me.
Ah.
Because it's not like about how you like. It's not about who you like about. Maybe he got over it at that point.
maybe he's okay with you have going out
Yeah,
with guys.
But the fact that you
Lie.
lied to me, you know, it's like a crazy thing, because like you don't need to lie.
Yeah.
Okay, sure. Maybe forget that the guy has a problem with it. He's completely okay with it, but you have to lie anyway. Maybe like, sure, you can say past experience, past relationship, but this is not that past relationship. You're not in that
Yeah.
same relationship. So you have to like lie for no reason. And then obviously, you know, that's a valid thing to be
Yeah.
upset about.
Yep.
That's a valid thing. So it's not
Very
about how
valid.
you lie, it's about the fact that you lied.
Yeah.
There's those kind of problems that are out there. And, you know, it's just a lot to deal with. But it's also like an obvious answer. Like,
No
you're-
lie.
you wouldn't date him anymore. You wouldn't date her anymore.
Yeah.
Because you
Yeah.
have to lie to me.
Just in general, lying, right? There are people I know that even if they didn't do it, like they didn't do it or they don't know it, they will just lie in habit.
Yeah. Like
Yeah,
they're too used to
before-
lying.
Yeah, before that becomes a habit, like a daily habit, yeah, stop.
It's better to just stop.
Yeah.
Because, okay, there's that question. Would you rather have everything you say become a lie, or always tell the truth?
Ooh. I wouldn't mind always telling the truth.
I wouldn't mind telling the truth. Because even the white lies, sure, you can offend them, but eventually they
Yeah.
get over it.
Yeah.
And even if you lose them as a friend, that means they don't trust you.
Yeah.
That
They have
means
trust issues.
they don't appreciate your honesty.
Yep.
So, yeah, I will tell the truth. Because technically, there's no harm in telling the truth. There's more harm in lying than telling the truth.
Yeah.
Because telling the truth, you get the consequence of like them getting upset for like 2 months, the longest, and then they get over it.
Yeah, and then
And
boom,
then
back to friends.
If it's not meant to be, it's not meant to be.
It's meant to be.
So it just tell the truth. There's nothing wrong with telling the truth.
Exactly.
Because a lot of people just lie for no reason, and then just like, bro, are you serious? Like the fact that they just lie all the time, just like for no reason. Like, oh, there's those. Okay, there's a funny ones where it says like, what? They say, oh, is that your? Did you hurt yourself? And then they say, yeah, I lost my finger. And then,
But they didn't lose a finger.
but they didn't. But it's completely fine. So it's
What
like,
the
you lied for no reason. Why? Like at that point,
It's not. It doesn't even sound sarcastic, yeah.
you're shaitan. You're lying for no reason.
Suddenly your
So,
finger regenerates. What the fuck?
That's when you're too used to lying that you're just lying for no reason. Sometimes sure it's funny, but like at the same time being at the front of it, being the receiver,
Yeah.
of the lie. That's not very fun. So just tell the truth.
Yeah.
You have to lie for no reason. Especially the young generation, they just think they're rebellious all the time. I get it. You're in that phase.
At primary 6, 5, being rebellious.
Primary
I
school
don't
is
think
no.
so.
Primary school, enjoy your primary school,
Bro.
please. Primary school is literally like free life.
Bro.
There's no problems whatsoever in primary school. You can't
No,
lie.
They're creating more problems.
You're creating problems. That's the only problems I have.
Yeah. Oh, I just thought of something. Since Raya is coming out, should we do a Raya episode?
We might have a riot episode.
Yeah, we need to check our dates to see
Yeah.
first. We might do a Riot Then and Riot Now, or we guess the traditional Riot songs.
Ooh,
Yeah,
I can't remember that many at all.
same. I can't.
I can remember one.
Satu hari di hari raya.
That's like since primary school, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna say shout out to you, man.
Yeah, he might be, you know.
Yeah, but I don't. Yeah, I think we'll still continue since visual have now. We have audio.
We're finally back.
We have a behind the scenes there.
Let's hope that
It
this
stays like this.
Stays.
Yep.
And you know, nothing bad happens while we're gone.
Yeah, and comment down below if you want to like us to add any deco like somewhere
Yeah.
here, because
Maybe we can add stuff. We don't
Yeah.
mind. We already added this.
Yep.
This is our own.
Yep.
And this plant is a very nice plant.
Yeah, I don't know why
yeah.
they added it.
It was just in the studio.
It was in the
It's nice to
studio.
have.
Yeah. Comment if we should change the sitting arrangement, because it took us like what 10, 15
We have
minutes.
no idea where.
Yeah.
what
We
to
have no idea where to sit. This is what like on the spot we thought about it.
I might have an idea though.
What?
There's two.
What?
One is the camera is there,
Uh-huh.
and then it can be like an interrogation, facing each other.
Ooh.
One chair here, one chair here.
That'll be our freaking one episode where we do the CC.
CC. Ooh. Okay, there's that. And
Wanna
then
find out?
There's okay. Now I think I just thought one of Raya, but first interrogation facing each other, right?
Uh-huh.
This time facing the other way.
Oh.
But I don't know what's the reason for it. Just like back to back, we're
Mad.
facing that way or facing that way.
Mad at each other. I'll be looking at that, and then you'll be looking at a blank
Maybe we can be
wall.
talking about arguments. Who knows? But just like that's another idea.
Ooh.
And for Raya, we could be on the couch.
Oh yeah,
then-
nostalgia.
Minta maaf saya dan batin. You know? Oh no.
Oh my god.
Oh no. Yeah, maybe we can try that.
You could try that. Oh my god. So
already on
guys,
the
this is the
video.
end
Right.
of side B.
Yep.
It was a pleasure to do this, redo this side B again.
Again.
Make sure to follow us on all our socials,
please.
and we'll update. We'll do a poll very soon.
We just need more viewers.
Yeah, we
We
just
need more people to interact.
Yeah, we'll do a poll very soon on Raya and some upcoming segments we're gonna do.
Yeah.
You should look forward to that.
Uh-huh.
And share, bro. Share to your brothers, your sisters, your cousins, your nene.
Share to your family.
Share to your family.
Maybe your family will agree with some of the things
Bro, I
you
have
say.
family members watching my podcast. I
Oh,
didn't
no.
even share though.
I didn't tell my parents. I don't need my parents to know.
Yeah, one day to find out. So guys, see you guys in the next episode.
Bye.